January 12th, 2015 by Nigeria.
The senior wave.
Get your cameras ready.
Did somebody record it?
I got you.
Oh,
The senior wave in the
so he
middle.
can record me saying it.
No.
The January 12th Fantastic Potluck Poetry poem is as follows. I lost God in me. Maybe Jesus just answered all my prayers. He's a joke from State Farm. Maybe it's Jesus. Maybe it's Maybelline. Maybe it's Jesus. Maybe it's Maybelline. Show me a young black man who didn't grow up misguided. I lost God in me that I've been trying so hard to imitate. Maybe it's Jesus. Maybe it's Maybelline. What a dope boy. All black people are not ghetto. Make your decisions after you read books. Jesus wasn't dark-skinned. Jesus wasn't dark-skinned, he was light-skinned. Jake from State Farm, black don't crack. It's not a conspiracy if you know it's true. Receive all that and a bag of chips. Name a male that didn't grow up misguided. It can happen when you least expect it. It is with a simple kiss. Are you scared to live or scared to die? It's not a conspiracy theory when you know it to be true. The biggest terms come around when it's warm, hoping what you write will right someone's wrongs. It's not a conspiracy theory if it's the truth. Never tried to be another human. Section 80 was my blueprint. 70, really, we see them broken. Our hearts' mouths are open before it even happened. Something like my... This is what we're talking about when we say penmanship. Something like my tree because you give me life. She'll never know. If I ever go crazy, would you still call me Superman? Being black is something beautiful. Being black, getting radiant. We're just waiting for the city's seasons to change. Milwaukee be like death sentence in summertime. Sounds like, when are we going to do something? I want to be the song you pray. Play it loudly. I'm not going to use this mic. It's a nice mic though. Dying but fighting back. Give me all hype for the nightlife. I'm only for one night. If you have the opportunity, then take it. Person's heart should be taken seriously. Pick up the Bible. If you feel like your heart is empty like a tomb, me be the one to throw your stone away. In 25 years, I have yet to meet a nigga named Father. If you feel like your life is an empty tomb, let me be the one to roll the stone away. See? Penmanship. I met my soulmate at his wedding night. This body was never born to be an apology. I read what it says and it says at your G. Make her more Christian than the world has ever known. Never met a nigga named Father. Hoping what you write would right someone's wrong and shit. Don't mind me. I'm spinning this art from my heart. I don't have the time, energy, or health insurance. It doesn't matter if they're black, white, wrong, or white. The best excuse is none. I made man my cocaine. There we go. Look at songs fill airways. In my 20 years, I never knew a nigga named Fathers, but I do know Brian. I am the help for the helpless. I see what I want to see. I want to see the favorite song you play. I ain't going to attempt that one. There will be this for his and heart symbol. Let's cast T.I. for both roles. Remember the only begotten son, beautiful brown baby. I'm just a grin, infatuated with love, we'll go with. I want to know your pain. My heart is more than a vortex. This is too crumpled from the right pussy. Pussies aren't like snowflakes. Thank you, Mario. Be on that better than you. For a moment, let's remember what Grandma has always told you. My heart is not a special vortex. See, I meet my soulmate. See, I meet my soulmate at wedding today.
Rewind! No, we have to deal with this. No, we need to talk about this just for a second.
We ain't got that. Shut up! Let me be the one that rolls the stone. MPD is looking for someone to violate. What do you really want? Shut up, dude. Being black and broke is starting to be redundant. Everything Mario said. Pussy is like snowflakes. Yes, you said that's what everything Mario said. Taker of paychecks because being black and broke is being redundant. So if we don't do anything right now to change the world, the enemy is still self. I'm gonna need pick up that basic instruction called the Bible. Spelling, ladies and gentlemen. Languages are being spoken, but this action doesn't require a word. I have yet to meet a nigga named Father. The kids not breathing. Milwaukee sounds like death in the summertime. Taker of paychecks. I have yet to meet a nigga named Father. The best excuse is none. The weatherman knows. Dying but fighting back. Everything AD said. I know this love isn't true. Maybe your physical life needs to catch up with your spiritual. You can't stop breathing. God made us all in his image, grab faith and hope and maybe a little bit of crazy. Maybe your physical life needs to catch up with your spiritual. Jesus wasn't black, he was light-skinned. Maybe it's Jesus, maybe it's Maybelline. Nah, it's Jake from State Farm. Snatching hearts like mothers snatch purses. Being black and broke is becoming redundant. Where is the equality? A simple kiss. I think I would write a letter to clear the air. I promise not to make paid for what they did. Basic instruction before leaving Earth. Stop. Stop crying, boy. The handcuffs ain't tight. Damn. If I lose in this game, then I lose in real life. Be the hope for someone you can't create it. I met my soulmate at his wedding. Rap, hope, and faith, and a little bit of crazy. Made of the exact same dirt, but there is no equivalent. Spanish singing, no caption available. If I ever go crazy, would you still call me Superman? What if that man can't keep anything down? Rhymes so loud, he's pungent. It kind of hurts my feelings when women say all men are dogs. Milwaukee sounds like death in the summertime. Because being black and broke is becoming redundant. I have yet to meet a nigga named Father. If loving you is wrong, I don't want to be right. Milwaukee sounds like I'm gonna need you to be quiet though. Now, for a fact, that wasn't my fault. Is that a thing? I met my soulmate at his wedding. Fuck him.
Those were both mine.
Blushing carelessly.
Those are mine.
I think that's what that says. I met my soulmate at his wedding. My body scared. I guess I just wanted to be wanted. This is my first time. This time on this video with me directing. You give me life. It's always darkest before dawn. I'm hot trying to look like the one. Make sure this love isn't temporary. I make love to your mind, body, and soul. The weatherman knows, the weatherman knows. I met my soulmate at his wedding today. Isn't that perfect enough for today? Takes pleasure in her wildness. The weatherman knows, the weatherman knows. Inhale through your sheets. You didn't raise a coward, you raised a king. Isn't it enough for today? The weatherman knows. I met my soulmate at his wedding. And so it goes. Damn, that was 2 of them. I see my shit. Click, click, 2.
Words. Words.
My grandma raised the king, deal with the pain, and allow myself to heal. Loyalty lasts a lifetime. What I am sharing was a friendship. I'm just a woman with a fighter's heart. My body needs a full recovery. I guess the truth is, it's always darkest before the dawn. Inhale you through my sheets. Loyalty is not something to be taken lightly. If they shoot me, don't let me pass. At night, it's easier not to be morally right. Just like that temptation gone, a love letter to my body. I make love to your essence. What am I sharing? What am I sharing? What am I sharing? What I'm sharing is a friendship. Really? Empty experience. My body needs a full recovery. I'm talking about a through Z-spots. Don't let me fade away with a few marches and rallies. My shit click too. Dying but fighting back. Icky asparagus. Let's cast T.I. for both roles. We sat and tacked above the weather. We sat and talked about the weather. Your scales look like a sea looking ass. My shit click too. You are something like my air. Hashtag bombs. Yeah.